Hey guys, what's up? What's going on? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is another new pick a card reading. This one's all about your June 2019 horoscope. So exciting. So if you guys are new to pick a card readings, I'm going to give you guys a quick little rundown of how it works. So basically, this is pile number 1, this is pile number 2, this is pile number 3, and this is pile number 4. So take a moment to find out the pile that you're the most drawn to. You can pick based on just the pile, or you can pick based on what crystal you're drawn to, but I do recommend picking what your gut instinct is the most drawn to rather than what you find is the most beautiful. Like, what is your gut calling you towards? And then once you're done picking your pile, you can scroll down to the description box or the comment box to find the timestamped link to the card that you chose so you can skip ahead right to your specific reading. But without further ado, let's hop right into it. All right, so if you guys chose pile number 1, this is the reading for you, all about your June 2019 month ahead, what it's gonna look like. So without further ado, let's get started. All right, so pile number 1, this is what I'm seeing for you guys. So we start off here with the 3 of Pentacles. I really feel like you guys are just about to start something new. You guys are gonna have a lot of fun in the month of June. I feel like you're going to be surrounded by really good people in the month of June as well. Like, there's just really good energy in this pile, but I also feel like you guys are gonna finally realize so much self-love. You guys are gonna finally treat yourselves to something in the month of June. So if you guys are planning on going on a vacation or treating yourselves in some type of way, maybe you're like, oh, I'm gonna buy myself finally the thing that I always wanted, or I'm gonna go to the spa, or I'm gonna go do this. Whatever you guys have planned, I feel like you guys are gonna be really focused on yourselves in the month of June. But I also feel like you guys are finally like awakening. So whoever picked pile number 1, you guys are like almost awakening your more mystic side. I feel like you're gonna dive really deep into kind of like the spiritual stuff in the month of June. It's just gonna be something that kind of just awakens within you, especially when we also have the Moon Child card at the end here. So we have the Moon and the Moon Child and the Empress. Like, there's just so much like psychic awakening in this pile. Like, you guys are totally going to be focused on yourselves. I feel like you guys are also going to get out and be surrounded by some really good people. I feel like some of you guys might even meet some new people in the spiritual kind of world that help awaken more of your spiritual side and really support that spiritual side of you. There also could be some like hidden stuff in the month of June. So some stuff that's probably hidden from you right now will finally start to kind of like come forward and reveal itself in the month of June. So if like you guys know anybody that's been like keeping any secrets or anything like that, it's finally gonna come forth and come forward. But I feel like you guys are so psychic enough that you already kind of know what it is anyway, especially if you do feel like somebody's been kind of keeping something from you, or you feel like somebody or a situation hasn't fully like come to fruition yet and you don't really know what's going on. I feel like you're psychic enough to kind of like pinpoint what's going on anyway. But I do really get these strong vibes, like you guys are finally sprouting. Like when I look at this Empress card, you guys are finally blossoming. You guys are finally coming into what you really want to do. I feel like there's a huge creative month. So if you guys have no spiritual side whatsoever and you're like, I picked this pile and I'm not even spiritual or whatever, if that's the case, I feel like you guys are just going to be doing some really creative stuff in the month of June, really focused on what you want to create. You also may be working with a few people in the month of June and doing some projects or something like that, finishing stuff up. But I do feel like it's mostly focused on yourself in the month of June. I do feel like there's, some side things going on with people, with friends, maybe like an event that you guys are going to, a really important event. But all in all, this month is really like, you are the main focus of this month for yourself. Like, you're finally going to be awakening who you really are, discovering who you really are, and diving really deep into that. We also have the card here of gratitude and then the card of self-worth. So again, you guys are building so much self-worth. I feel like you guys are coming from the ground up. So basically with this self-worth kind of stuff, I'm really seeing with this 3 of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Moon Child, this self-worth card, you guys are finally sprouting your self-worth. If you guys have ever been around people that have dragged you down, this is finally the month where you're cutting those cords of those people, you're getting them out of your life, you're finally discovering your true self-worth. And I feel like it's a month of exploring a lot of gratitude. I feel like you're gonna feel a lot of gratitude in this month because so many good things are gonna be happening for you guys. It just feels like things are finally moving forward. Things are finally going the way that you want them to go. And I feel like you're gonna be so grateful for the things that are gonna pop up, the opportunities that are gonna come your way in the month of June. Like, it's just gonna be such a positive month of self-growth and learning your self-worth. We also have the card here of time to go the distance, wow, and then all that glitters. All right, so with these cards, definitely feeling like you guys are going to be cutting some old friendships away, things that no longer work for you. It's time to finally let those go, and you're going to finally free yourself from so many different like limitations that you've felt so far, and you're going to go the distance, literally what it says on this card. You're going the distance to finally realizing how people should be treating you, and finally realizing what you're worth and what you need to go after and what you're going to manifest and who you're going to be and who you already are as well. Because I feel like maybe you guys have covered yourselves up. Maybe you guys have had a mask on this whole time. Maybe you guys have always kind of faked it to just fit in and be like your friends or anything like that. But you guys are finally going to be breaking free, letting go of that, and moving into who you really are, discovering who you really are, and discovering that you are like this golden treasure chest that's finally awakening. Like this moon child, you are finally awakening this gold that has been sitting there waiting to be discovered this whole entire time. You guys are finally awakening that. And it's going to be so dang beautiful. Like you guys have no idea. We also have the card here of Miniktan, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. So again, I'm feeling a lot of spiritual vibes from this pile. You guys also picked this stone, which is the mystic stone. So of course that you guys must be mystics at some level since you picked that stone. But you guys are the original light workers. So a lot of light workers go through kind of like relationships, friendships that challenge their self-worth, that make them go through these challenges to realize the treasure chest that's hiding underneath. And you guys are finally going to be realizing that in the month of June, becoming who you really are, utilizing and awakening so many of your psychic abilities. I feel like you guys are just going to have this almost spiritual awakening in the month of June, but also by realizing your own self-worth. We also have Sacred Destruction and Ask Body. So, oh my goodness, this Sacred Destruction card. You guys are going to be eradicating so many different things in your guys' lives in the month of June, getting rid of a lot of things that no longer serve you, the things that do not grow at your same level, the things that no longer fit with your frequency or vibration. You've upped your frequency and vibration so much already that it's just time to almost like have a sacred destruction. Like this is talking about cutting the cords to those things that are in your life that are no longer serving you. So it's doing, you know, gutting a house, renovating a house, but in a very sacred way. You guys are doing this in a very peaceful way, in a very beautiful way, because it's what's supposed to be done. So you guys may be going through something really hard where you're calling off friendships or going through some kind of breakups, or getting rid of some kind of people in your life that you know no longer serve you, and finally awakening to your true potential, to your true worth, to your true power and your true abilities. Also with this Ask Body card, I'm really feeling like you guys are going to just awaken so much intuition. The way you get these gut instincts on things, like you guys will feel what you're supposed to do. You guys are going to be feeling, probably you guys already feel what I'm telling you guys right now. You guys already probably feel it on some level, like, oh my gosh, yeah, I know, I totally need to do that. I totally need to focus on that. So I really feel like that is what's coming for you guys in the month of June, and you're going to be getting a lot of these intuitive hits and these intuitive awakenings. And if you guys are already super intuitive and super spiritual, you guys are deepening that on a whole other level. It's going to be just absolutely crazy. And I feel like you're going to awaken so many of your real potentials with this All That Glitters card. You're just going to awaken and shine your true power in the month of June, and it's going to be so beautiful. I also do feel like some of you guys might be traveling in the month of June. I'm totally getting travel vibes from this as well. So some of you guys might take like either a solo trip or a trip with somebody that's actually, you know, really special to you, that you find that really uplifts you. So I do see travel for some of you guys in the month of June as well, but mostly just like clearing and eradicating friendships and relationships that no longer serve you, and old belief systems. So some of you guys also have these self-limiting beliefs that you're finally going to be letting go of, and old habits that no longer serve you are finally going to be going away in the month of June for you guys. So that is all that I see for you, pile number one. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up for me and hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. All right, so if you guys picked pile number 2, this is your June 2019 forecast ahead, what your month is going to be like in the month of June. So if you guys picked this pile, let's hop right into it, starting now. All right, so if you guys pick pile number 2, this is what I'm seeing for you guys. So overall, I feel like your month is going to be extremely inspiring. You guys are finally going to be like maturing on such a deep level and finally being really creative as well. So if you guys have anything creative you guys want to do in the month of June, definitely do it. You guys are definitely going to be doing it. It's going to be really exciting and really awesome. We do also have the 9 of Wands, so I feel like you guys are almost preparing for something. There's something that you guys are getting ready for. And this is something that you find really exciting, that you find really empowering, but you also might be really kind of like a little bit cautious of it and taking your time and making sure that you're doing it correctly, but there's something that you guys are definitely preparing for. It also might feel like a heavy weight as well when we do have the 10 of Wands right next to it. So this is also feeling like taking on a lot of tasks in June. Like you guys have a lot going on. I feel like you guys are going to be extremely busy in the month of June. And we do also have the 10 of Pentacles here. This is like a lot of success. So if you guys are starting a new job in the month of June or getting a promotion or something like that, I do see you guys making more money in the month of June. So some kind of opportunity is going to come for you guys in order to make more money. And it could be a creative venture as well when you do have the King of Wands. So definitely look out for that. But I do feel like you guys are going to be taking on a lot of responsibility. Like it's going to be a crazy amount of responsibility, so much going on. And it might be stressful at times, but all in all, it's like a good month. Although you do need to remember to take time for what really pleases you. You need to remember to do that, especially when you're taking on so much. Also, you guys might have so many opportunities that come up that you guys don't want to miss out on anything. So you end up taking a little bit too much than you can handle. But all in all, I feel like it's going to be a really good month. Just make sure that you make time for yourself to recuperate and do the things that make you happy on your happiest level. I do also feel like you guys are going to be learning how to find balance as well. I'm also getting the vibes of like figuring out balance and figuring out how to handle a lot of stuff all at once. So if you guys are usually really busy people, you always have a lot going on, in the month of June, you're going to be really challenged to figure out how to find a good balance in this and how to recuperate yourself and stay inspired and stay excited. So we also have the card here of center yourself and then the card of bless. So, okay, I am getting the vibes like, yes, you guys do need to find your center, because center yourself also looks so much like this 9 of Wands card right here. It's definitely giving me vibes of like you guys need to center yourself. So if you guys have any desire to get Reiki done or to meditate, highly recommend meditating in the month of June. I also see you guys starting off meditating in the month of June. So if you guys don't yet meditate, I do see you guys starting that in the month of June and possibly like finally getting into that and finally challenging yourself like, I'm going to do this in order to balance myself. We do also have this blessed card, and it comes out right next to this 10 of Pentacles card. So again, you guys are probably going to be blessed with some more financial freedom. So you guys are going to be making more money in some type of way. Either that's getting a new job or getting a promotion or getting a raise, or just like expecting or coming into an unexpected sum of money somehow just entering into your life unexpectedly. I am seeing that for you guys. So there will be an increase financially for you guys in the month of June for sure. We do also have the card here of soulmates, and then we also have regeneration, and then we also have poised. All right, so with this soulmates card, totally some of you guys might be encountering a new person in the month of June, somebody that's really special for you. This could be a friend or an actual relationship. So it could be a friendship coming in, but I do feel like you guys are going to meet somebody new in the month of June. I'm definitely feeling like this is somebody new coming into your life that you feel a really deep connection with. So if you guys are already in a relationship, this could be a new friend coming into your life that just really makes you so happy on so many different levels. It could also be deepening the romantic connection that you currently have with your partner. But I do feel like regardless, somebody new is coming into your life. So if you guys aren't in a relationship, this could be somebody romantically coming into your life. But I'm getting for a lot of you, you have a new special friend coming in to your life, which is going to be really fun and exciting. We do also have the card here of regeneration. So this card, I'm really feeling like you guys are going to have to reevaluate your time schedule, because right now you guys are taking on so much. You guys aren't scheduling your time properly, and I feel like this card is kind of really showing that you guys are going to be finding how to balance your time better. And it's so funny, I've never seen this card in this deck. I didn't even know this card existed in this deck because we've never had it come out before, ever, which is so crazy. But yes, I'm definitely getting the vibes like you guys are going to be redefining your schedule, because the current schedule is like a little bit off balance, just to say the least. So yeah, you guys are definitely finding a new balance in your schedule. We also have poised, and I feel like by the end of June, you're going to find this new balance in your schedule. You're also going to have a little bit more of this financial freedom. And I feel like this financial freedom is directly tied to the way you plan out your schedule and the way that you organize your life. And so right when you start to regenerate and gain up more energy by rescheduling yourself and redefining when you're going to be doing certain things and having it become balanced, you guys are going to feel so much better. And that's when that new money is going to come in. That's when that extra money is going to find its way into your life. And I feel like by the end of June, you're finally going to feel like this sense of freedom and this sense of like calmness, and you're just going to feel really good. You're going to feel like really balanced, and all of a sudden this financial freedom is going to help you feel free and feel good and confident and not so overworked and all that kind of stuff. So we also have the card here of dance. So again, you guys are totally, going through this regeneration, but also you guys are raising your vibration in such a way, like when you guys finally find this like poise in your life and you guys find this like stable way to do things, you guys are going to have so much more freedom to enjoy yourselves. And I do see you guys finally figuring out how to enjoy yourselves in the month of June, which is going to be so exciting and so much fun. We also have the card of release and connect to heart. So yeah, you guys are totally releasing a lot of the type of like stuff that you're holding on to, like all the tasks that you had to take up in your life that probably just made you extra stressed, extra tired, all this kind of stuff. You're finally going to be releasing those types of things in the month of June, which is going to be so good for you guys. And I feel like, this frog leaping off the lily pad, you guys are finally going to be leaping out of your comfort zone with a lot of different things and finally taking that leap, feeling more free. You kind of finally realize that you don't need to be sitting on this lily pad constantly, that you guys can actually finally have this like freedom and do so much more and expand yourself so much more and come into that more monetary freedom. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. Monetary freedom. And this kind of like symbol at the top of this card reminds me of this frog for some reason. They're really calling out to me, really standing out. So I am feeling like you guys are raising your vibrations, which is exactly what the dance card talks about. So I do feel like you guys are finally going to be like bursting out of your shell and raising your vibrations by finally being less stressed. And this less stress is finally like you organizing your life and doing it in such a beautiful way while still keeping the spontaneousness that you guys love so much. So we also have the card that is connect to the heart. I feel like this directly ties on to the soulmates card. So somebody's definitely coming into your life that you're going to feel such a soulmate type of connection, such a deep connection that they really touch your heart in so many different ways. Again, this can be deepening your current relationship or finding a relationship if you're single. But I feel like for a lot of you guys, this is going to be a friendship rather than a relationship for a lot of you guys. But again, it's a general reading. So some of you guys, it'll be like an actual soulmate stepping into your life, like a partner, a romantic partner. But I feel like for most of you guys, this is a new friendship coming along for you guys, especially when it's the dogs. The dogs always symbolize like friendship and loyalty and stuff like that. So that is what I see for you guys, pile number 2. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, don't forget to give this video a really big thumbs up for me and hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. All right, so pile number 3, if you guys picked this pile, this is your June 2019 horoscope. It's going to be super exciting, your full month ahead. Let's see what it's going to be like. Without further ado, let's get started. All right, so pile number 3, this is what I'm seeing for you guys. So we do start off the pile with the 3 of Swords. So this is kind of telling me that you guys are going to be letting something go that you were really attached to in the month of June. So some of you guys, this might be an actual relationship that you guys are letting go of, or finally like facing some sort of fears, letting go of something that you really love, that you're really attached to in some type of way. So for some of you guys, yes, that does mean some sort of breakup, but this is actually a very good thing because of the cards that we have that come next. So whatever you guys are letting go of, this was totally meant to be, and it happened at the exact right timing. So yes, it's going to be emotional. I feel like it's going to wake up your emotions. It's going to be kind of an emotional wake up, but for some reason it's going to help you balance your emotions even better while going through this breakup. So, and I don't mean like a legitimate breakup. So some of you guys won't actually be leaving your relationships, but I feel like many of you guys will be. But this could also be like letting go of something that you're really emotionally attached to. So something is leaving your life. It could be a person, it could be something else. So you have to kind of find what it feels like for you and find what that might be in your life. With this star card though, when you're letting go of this like heartbreak, when you're letting go of this thing in your life, it's going to be at such perfect timing. Like this was all divine timing. This could not have happened at a better time. And you need to have hope at this time, because with this star card, this is talking about a lot of hope. Have so much hope right now, and just know that keep yourself in the most optimistic, positive emotional state. Do things for you right now that make you feel really good emotionally, that help you feel balanced, that help you find balance in yourself, and that keep you optimistic. Because yes, this Three of Swords card does suck sometimes when it pops up, but I feel like you guys are going to have no problem finding emotional peace within this. Like, I feel like you guys already know that you're supposed to be letting this thing go, and you know it on a very deep level of yourselves. So yeah, definitely time to let go of this, and I feel like you guys are going to be able to find a lot of peace when you do let go of this. I'm also getting the vibes like you guys really need to keep the peace right now. So don't do anything radical, don't do anything mean, don't overreact about anything at this time. Like really just keep the peace. I'm really hearing like keep the peace going. And I feel like you guys are going to be able to do that in the month of June. I'm really feeling like a lot of you guys are just going to be able to keep the peace. It's going to be really nice. So yeah, we also have the Hermit card. So I do feel like you guys are going to go inward. When you guys let go of something that you're really attached to, I feel like you guys are going to finally be drawn to going within yourself and almost kind of like awakening yourself, but from within, and realizing who you really are, what you really want in life. Definitely feeling those vibes. And I feel like you're finally going to really reflect on your own emotions and really feel, you know, what went wrong, why this thing didn't work out, and what the universe really has in store for you that's actually going to be meant for you. Because I feel like this thing was meant for you, but it served its time already. Definitely served its time, and it's not time to be in your life anymore. I feel like you guys are supposed to be moving to the next stage, and this stage is like really doing some soul searching. I feel like the month of June is going to be huge soul searching time, and I find like this is coming up in quite a few piles already. Like it's definitely like a soul searching time for a lot of people, cutting out negativity and finding your inner peace and finding where you're supposed to be going in life. So that's coming up in pretty much every pile so far, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, I guess that's the month of June for most of us. I guess that's the energy that's going to go around in the month of June. We also have the card here of oneness. This connects a lot to the Hermit, and it is also the number 44. That's crazy. The number 44 follows me everywhere. So yeah, that's kind of an interesting sign right there. We also have that Hermit card, which talks a lot about oneness. This is finally realizing that you are connected to everything on this earth, and you can connect with everything. You can experience everything, but everything is also experienced within. And so what you realize is like, if you guys are letting go of a relationship, this is actually like letting go of a part of yourself as well, because relationships are always reflections of yourself. And so I feel like you guys are finally feeling that oneness. You're finally going to reflect back on that oneness. The things that, you know, you were angry about in this relationship might actually be just a reflection of yourself, that you need to work on these sides of yourself, but maybe it's something that you don't want to see within yourself. And so yeah, look at the reflections, look at why these things kind of happened. I feel like you guys are going to be doing so much self-reflection in the month of June, and realize so much. You're going to come across these huge epiphanies. We also have the card here of pleasure. And so with the King of Cups and the Star card and this pleasure card, I really feel like you guys are going to find out what really pleases you, what pleases your soul though, because the Cups and the Star are what pleases your soul. It deals with water. Like the Star card, pretty much in every tarot deck, there's water surrounding the Star. And so this is talking about what emotionally pleases you on the deepest levels, and discovering that, and only searching and going towards those things, and letting go of the things that don't please you on a very deep emotional level. We also have the card here of TikTok, time for a nap, and a leg up. So with this TikTok card, I'm definitely feeling like you guys might be feeling like a bit of a rush of energy, like things aren't happening quick enough, or maybe things are happening kind of slowly. You might be trying to control time right now, but just let it go. This is a time of surrender in the month of June for you guys. I'm totally feeling like the word surrender is coming up. So just allow it to be what it is. Take time for yourself a lot to recuperate your emotions when we have this time for a nap card. I feel like you guys are also going to be having like psychic dreams as well. So things might be popping up in your dreams that you guys need to be aware of. So definitely pay attention to your dreams in the month of June. I feel like you guys are going to be very intuitive and open to lots of like dreamy type of experiences. We also have a leg up. So allow yourself to relax a little bit in the month of June. Like, don't take anything too seriously. Don't try to rush things, especially. Like, definitely don't try to rush anything. Take time for yourself. Take time to recuperate your emotions, because we have so many emotional kind of cards here with going within and having patience, and take time for you and allow yourself to relax. Allow yourself to relax. I'm really hearing the word relax in the month of June. Don't stress out. Keep your optimism up. Do the things that please you and take time for yourself to relax. We also have birthing a new age. You guys are stepping into a new part of your life, especially when we have all the cards that we do. I mean, like, you guys are clearly letting go of something from the past. You guys are also working on your emotions. The Star card is all about, you know, kind of starting new phases and having hope in the new age that's coming upon you. And the Hermit card's like totally like a new stage, but it's a stage of like self-reflection and realizing who you are and what you really want. This birthing a new age card, it's like really talking about like you are stepping into a new world. You're realizing that the things that you wanted in the past might not be the things that you want right now. And the month of June, I feel like you guys are going to be starting a new phase of your life. We also have the card here of trust and speak truth. So with this trust card, you guys just need to trust the process. You need to trust yourself. You need to trust others. You need to allow the situations to be what they are. Just take them as lessons. Thank them for being there. Thank this experience for being there, that you guys are finally like letting go of, whatever that might be. And allow that trust to just envelop your being, and trust in this new age that's coming for you guys. Like, if you guys are scared about stepping into this new world, you guys might be starting something totally fresh, totally new, and feeling like you're renewing yourselves. You just have to have trust in that. Trust that you're on the right path, and know that you are on the right path in the month of June. We also have the card of speak truth. So don't hold anything back in the month of June. Just speak your authentic truth, but be empathetic about it. When we have that King of Cups that's behind here, like, definitely use your emotions. Allow your emotions to come up and speak those truths if you feel the need to, and be true to yourself. I'm really hearing the words be true to yourself in the month of June, because you guys are going to have to let go of a lot, but it'll be a total rebirth of who you are to find what really pleases you in this world. So that's what I'm seeing for you guys in the month of June. I hope you guys liked it. If you guys enjoyed this video, definitely don't forget to give it a really big thumbs up for me. Hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys. All right, so our last pile number 4. If you guys picked this pile, this is the reading for you. All about your June 2019 horoscope. How's your month gonna go? What is it gonna be like? Without further ado, let's get started. All right, so pile number 4, this is what I'm seeing for you guys in the month of June. With the Universe card right beside the High Priestess, immediately I'm feeling like you guys are going to connect your intuition so deeply in the month of June. Like, you guys are gonna kind of like have these revelations, these huge revelations in the month of June, like this huge major understanding of the universe, what you need to do, understanding of yourself, understanding of this life, of this world that we live in. And I do also feel like with the Six of Cups, like, I feel like somebody might be apologizing to you in the month of June. You might be stepping up to give an apology to somebody. Somebody might be coming back from the past in the month of June that you used to know, and re-entering your life. So the Six of Cups also deals a lot with the past. So there might be somebody that you know from your past that might be stepping up into your life again. I do also feel like with this Nine of Swords right here in the month of June, you guys might have a really hard time sleeping. There might just be like a lot going on, a lot happening, a lot of emotions maybe from the past like resurfacing, a lot of new things just like entering your conscious mind. Also with that Nine of Swords and with the High Priestess in the Universe, like, I'm definitely feeling like you guys are going to have some really profound dreams in the month of June. Like, dreams are going to really stick out to you guys. I'm also feeling like you guys might stay up at night like really questioning the world and how it works, and you might have like things running through your mind constantly to the point where you guys can't sleep in the month of June. So there's definitely going to be a theme of that happening for you guys, but again, definitely feeling like somebody from the past is like re-entering your guys' lives this month and really making an appearance again, bringing up your emotions and making you feel a lot of making you feel a lot of different things. So yeah, definitely look out for that. I also feel like you guys are going to get a taste of the big picture. So when I see this universe card, I feel like you guys are finally going to get a small glimpse or a taste of what your future is going to be, and you're going to be like starting to plan what your future is going to be. But definitely the past is like kind of coming up here for some reason. So again, that could be a person, or maybe somebody apologizing, or maybe you feel like you need to apologize for something. But I feel like this is somebody coming towards you with either an apology or just somebody from the past really approaching you and making you kind of rethink everything going on in your life right now. We also have the card here of stillness and then the card of balance. So with you guys, definitely getting those vibes that, there's a lot of time for you guys to like reflect with that stillness card, and also with that 9 of Swords and that 6 of Cups. Like things might feel a little bit stagnant, but it's because so much is happening behind the scenes for you guys in the month of June. So again, this has been happening. This is kind of a theme that's almost happening in every single pile so far. So this is kind of crazy. Like it seems like all of us are going through a moment of self-reflection in the month of June and really kind of like awakening ourselves and realizing what we really want and who we truly are, and taking a lot of time to reflect. This is a huge theme in the month of June. So somehow you guys are just, taking your time with a lot of different things, probably doing a lot of self-reflection, a lot of like questioning about what you really want, especially because for some reason the past is coming up. So there might be a lot of self-reflection regarding the past and what you guys really want to do. And then with this balance card right here, like somehow you guys are finding out what you really want. I feel like you guys are weighing out options of what you really want and what you should do in your future. I'm also getting that for some of you, since there's some apologies coming in from the past, it's going to help you guys really like find that balance and find like some emotional peace and find closure for something from the past as well. And it might not even be closure, but somehow it's like really helping you guys understand. Like I'm really hearing the word understand. It's going to help you guys understand a lot of different things. We also have the card here of the tribe, and then a message in a bottle, and then serendipity. So there's going to be a lot of synchronicities for you guys. So there might be a lot of deja vu happening for you guys in the month of June. A lot of things that's like, wow, that just like wasn't expecting that, but I feel like I've experienced this already. Like, whoa, this is just so crazy. And then, maybe seeing repeating numbers, things like that. Also with this message in a bottle, again, that person that's coming in from the past, or like a past situation coming in, there's some kind of message that's coming through from somebody. This could either be forgiveness, it could be an apology, it could be just somebody reappearing that has like a message for you, that has like a meaningful purpose in your life at this time to come back and revisit like an old connection that you guys might have had, or something like that. We also do have this card of the tribe. So I do feel like you guys are going to be surrounded by lots of really good people in the month of June, and maybe even like rekindling some friendships that you might have had in the past as well. We also have the card here of share your voice. So with this card, definitely feeling like if you guys feel like you need to tell somebody something, you guys need to tell them in the month of June, and you guys will be telling them, because with the share your voice card and this kind of like apology card right here and this forgiveness card, share your true feelings, let your feelings kind of pour out. What do you really want to tell somebody, and what do you want to hear from them as well? Like share your voice, start to really express yourself. Don't hide, don't stay in a cave, like really like come out of your shell and, apologize for something or express your emotions in order to get that forgiveness or get that apology from somebody else. So express yourself, and don't hold back. Just realize the beauty that's really in this, because I feel like once you guys come out of your shell, like you're going to find so much more beauty and so much more harmony and so much more balance and light coming into your lives once you guys do that. We also have the card here of higher perspective and the warrior. So with this higher perspective card, definitely feeling like you guys are going to be questioning a lot about the universe and a lot about life, gaining a lot of higher perspective perspectives with this Universe card and this High Priestess card. Like, you guys are really awakening intuition. I feel like that's coming up in so many, like pretty much every pile. It's about awakening intuition for the month of June. So I don't know what's going on astrologically, guys, but it seems like pretty much all of us are awakening our intuitive abilities in the month of June and gaining some really higher insights and higher perspectives on everything. It's also something that's definitely going to keep you guys up at night. Big questions are going to be entering your mind at this time, and big life choices that you guys need to make. So that's definitely a theme. We also have this Warrior card, and so there's something that you guys might need to like fight for, something that you guys might need to chase after in the month of June. Again, it might be something coming in from the past that you guys are like, you know what, I'm gonna make this thing happen, I'm gonna make this thing work, or you know, this new life that you guys are kind of starting for yourselves. It's time to like chase after it and go after what you want in the month of June, and time to make all of your dreams happen and start the chase of what you guys really want to make happen. And also, I feel like this is also giving you the courage to share your voice. So if you guys are scared about expressing yourselves to somebody, don't be scared. Allow that warrior side of yourselves to come out where you have no fear. It doesn't mean approaching the subject or the person with a warrior mindset. It's more just like giving yourself the power to feel confident enough to go up to talk to somebody and really share your feelings and opening up to them and stuff like that, especially if it's somebody from your past. And I do feel like it's somebody from your past. So that is what I see for you guys in the month of June. That is the main themes happening in your guys' lives in the month of June. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a really big thumbs up for me. Hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.